Yeah, da 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 do. To be a friend of the frogs. What a wonderful time. What a wonderful life.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
I saw so many shoes out and I just went, why not me?
Yeah.
Mine and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the Rescue! I thought you knew! Woo woo!
And it starts right now!
Come on, Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. It's Wednesday night. Do you know what that means? Everybody stand on your head and scream. It's Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. Tonight we're gonna talk to my friends, Squeeb and Brainina and that mouse, Clownvis. The mouse's name is Nuff Naff, and he's a rat. It's all good, it's all in fun. So get in the pit and try to love someone. Even a mouse is worth loving. So call up your friends and call up your cousins. It's Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. Bahiga, Botswana. Everybody on your feet. Yada-da-do. I thought that was the end, but it's not yet. Now this is the end. Hit me with the confetti. Hit me with the confetti. Scramble me around like an egg. Scramble me around like an egg. It is Wednesday night, on YouTube. Clownvis to the rescue. There is nowhere else in the world that you would rather be. We're going to have a fun night. We really are. Thank you very much. We're going to have a big night. I mean, proverbially. All nights are big when we get to do this. It's always big. This never doesn't excite me. I've never once in the 3 years we've been doing this show been bored by what goes on here. How could I be? There's a lot of fun stuff happening here, and we're going to make some fun announcements tonight, maybe some stuff that you might have heard or seen if you follow my social medias, and if not, you'll find out some cool things tonight. Plus, I got a whole laundry list of things to do tonight, but I want to start it off by saying thank you very much to you guys joining us here. The loyal Clownvis to the rescue heads, the dopamine weasels, the squirrels, all of you guys. Really appreciate you guys, and especially the ones in the super chats here on YouTube, like Todd Edwards, cracking it open, cracking me like an egg. Todd says, let us get this party started. Come on, folks, it's been a minute. Hope everybody's well. From Todd and Misty, a big shout out to all the children and all the grandchildren. Hi, Emily. We love you. That was a big super chat from Todd, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it, to pass the love on from Todd to the fam. If you make a super chat, I will hopefully see it. It's not 100% guarantee. Every once in a while, the show ends, and I realize I may have missed a super chat, so I cannot guarantee, because sometimes this show does go like a freight train. But believe me, I try to keep one eye on the comments, and by the end of the show, I'm cross-eyed. But a big thanks to John W. Davis in the super chat saying, hit those thumbs, and Buffy Sanitized in the super chat saying, cheers to YouTube, the most positive live chat. We can all agree on that. Positivity is the name of the game tonight. All right? We made it this far. I took a nap today. I call it a nap, but really I'm thinking the entire time. Really, my mind is wide awake the entire time, and my brain said to me something weird. I usually try to listen if my brain says something to me, and my brain said to me, and I have no control, and this isn't really even a message that I was planning on saying, but my message said to me, well, thank God you're not homeless. And it showed me a picture of a homeless guy, almost like a Phil Collins video. I mean it, and it was a true feeling, and I do look for those feelings, you know, just those flashes of things, to put things in perspective. And for some reason, my brain told me today during my nap, well, thank God you're not homeless. So that puts us way ahead of the game. But we do have a big show tonight. Aaron de Guzman saying, looking slick, Daddy. Oh, thank you very much, little Aaron. And Matt S. with a classic banana emoji. We're always appreciative of the classic banana emojis. But here's what I'm thinking. What I want to do, we're going to announce some big stuff tonight. We will play some games, and we will look at some fun fan art and so much more. But what I want to start by doing is checking in with my crew, because this is a crew that I could not do this show without. And sometimes I feel that if the show is called Clownvis to the Rescue, and you go out to wherever you buy your Clownvis merchandise at, clownvistotherescue.com probably, and you see a lot of Clownvis merchandise, you might think that I am egotistical. You might think that I'm all wrapped up in myself, but I'm not. I am humble as a mouse, because I can say with full authority that I could not do this show without the help of my crew, and my crew is here with me tonight. You guys know who I'm talking about. We'll check in with them now. I'm talking about the one and the only, my little guy, my pal, my small green alien dude, Squee. What's up, pal?
Clownvis! What's up, doggy? Rickety pow pow, rickety now now.
Hey, Squeeb, how you doing, bud?
Clownvis, buddy, I am good, and may I say, you look excellent.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
man, I love that jacket.
Oh, thank you very much, Squeeb. And you look excellent too, brother.
Oh, come on. You're just saying that. I don't look good. I look normal. I look boring. I'm a normal, boring alien.
Dude, you're not a normal, boring alien. And there's no way for an alien to be boring.
Well, I thank you for saying that. I'll take the compliment, Clownvis.
Well, I couldn't agree any more that you are a good guy. What are we doing tonight?
Things are good. Things are great, man. I've been working here, working behind the scenes to get things in order, and we got a lot of really cool stuff coming up, Clownvis. I'm very excited about the future, and you know I'm always honored to be here on Clownvis to the rescue.
Well, that's a nice plug. Thank you.
Sure.
All right, Squeeb. Let's not waste any time. Let's dive into it.
Let's do it, buddy. Let's get into it. Clownvis to the rescue, episode 272.
Wow! Let's do it. Let's jump into it a little bit. Thanks, Squeeb. Well, you know we love you, Squeeb. A lot of Squeeb heads in the audience. There's nothing normal and boring about my man Squeeb. He's a good-looking alien. Even if he does wear the same outfit every show. I personally do try to change up my outfit a little bit to keep things fresh. Squeeb, on the other hand, will only wear funny costumes during holiday seasons. He'll dress up like a monkey. He'll dress up like a ghoul. But on any given Wednesday night, you might just find normal, boring Squeeb. As he says, his words, not mine. All righty. Let's check in with the other quadrant. Trap. What do you call a third? If there's three of us, what would the third, what is it? Tri. The other Triforce. The other slice of the Triforce, Brainina 95. This is a robot that everybody gets excited about, so go ahead and click your screen grabs or whatever you're going to do. Get your DVR set because Brainina 95 is in the house, and she is ready to roll. Brainina!
Hello, Clownvis!
Hi, Brainina. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing real good. You were freaking out about a joke or something? What did you want to do? You grabbed me on the way in. What do you want?
Yeah, I've been working on my comedy chops.
Comedy chops?
Yeah, my comedy chops.
All right, sure. Well, go ahead and give us a chop of your comedy. We'll take it.
Okay, here goes. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dum dum.
Dum who?
You're the dum dum. Burn.
That's not a joke. That's just you're just being mean. That's cruel.
It's street humor. You wouldn't get it.
I get street humor. I'm from the streets. I'm a cool guy. What I'm saying is the joke itself doesn't make
Clownvis, you're just an old softie.
I'm hardly an old softy, Brainina 95. What we can do is just get into this show. That's what we need to do.
Okay, let's do it. Let's get into it.
Thank you for your cooperation and jokes.
Brainina 95. Zing.
Zinga, Brainina. Thank you very much, Brainina. We appreciate you. You know we do. Yeah, man, you're watching Clownvis to the rescue. I think, for the record, I should say, she did say she was working on her comedy chops. She didn't say her comedy chops were up to any kind of functional skill level yet. That wasn't even a burn or a joke. You just called me a dum-dum in front of my friends on YouTube. Not a great way to start the show. I'm not fazed by it. I'm not fazed by it. I'm a duck. I'm a talking duck. Because because water and dumb jokes roll off my back like a greasy duck. So, with all these greasy ducks, we gotta make some announcements now. God, I wonder what this is. You guys ever make a note for yourselves and you think, God, what does that say? What am I trying to tell myself? All right, here we go. Big announcement. Can I get a drum roll? Do we have the drum roll? Where do we move the drum roll to? A big announcement from the world of Clownvis. I did announce this on, the other day. Where's this button? Ladies and gentlemen, a big announcement. Once again, I'm going back to the Gathering of the Juggalos. That's right, gang. It's me, Clownvis, going back to kick off the Gathering of the Juggalos. This particular party that you're seeing the flyer for here is night number 1, Wednesday night of the Gathering of the Juggalos, the first late night party of the year. And we're so excited. This is going to be, as you see, called the Clownvis Pitch Black Flashlight Glow Stick Blast Off Party. I will be playing some music from out of this world. I'll be singing some songs. I would not expect a regular Clownvis set. This is going to be a full-fledged Gathering of the Juggalos party, all right? So expect, you'll be able to see Clownvis on stage, curating the music and making the magic happen, but expect a sea of madness in front of me, a sea of glow stick, sloppy, naked madness in front of me there at the Gathering of the Juggalos. So if you've ever thought about going to the Gathering, this is going to be a great time because, like I'm saying, night number 1, you'll be kicking it off with me. And I'll be there the entire week. The Clownvis merchandise booth will be set up all week. I will be hosting events within the Gathering of the Juggalos all week long, from Wednesday until everybody gets kicked out on Sunday. And you can see me hosting in pretty much every corner, on every stage, doing everything that I'm so blessed to be able to do. So once again, thanks to the Insane Clown Posse and to the man Jump Steady for putting the Gathering of the Juggalos together year after year. And for, most importantly, I'm thanking you for having me be a part of it, and to all the Juggalos that have welcomed me there over the years, made me feel welcome, shook my hand, patted me on the back the very first time I stepped foot at the Gathering, and said, Clownvis, welcome home. I'm saying thank you to you guys, and I will see you back home at the Gathering of the Juggalos 2023. Thank you. I was very excited about that, and I'm glad they announced that one early. They just started announcing things. And I will say this. They announced, I believe just yesterday, they're slowly rolling out the lineup of the Gathering of the Juggalos. They just announced yesterday, this is huge to me. Do you know who's going to be there? Do you know who the first big act that they announced besides me? Arrested Development. Yes. I was such a fan of that album, 3 years and whatever months and whatever days. I had that album when CDs came out, you know, and those songs, Mr. Wendell, Tennessee, People Every Day. These are hits. Those were the hits. But the album was full of deep cuts. Dig your hands in the dirt. Children play with earth. Talking about Arrested Development's going to be at the Gathering of the Juggalos. So whatever, if you've never been to a Gathering of the Juggalos, you might have some preconceived notions of what it is. Believe me, there is something for everyone. It's a spectacle everywhere you look. And as long as your body can handle the madness, I do highly suggest getting to the Gathering of the Juggalos. Yeah, we got some super chats. Anna Way in the super chat saying a happy late birthday to our sweet Harold Dufresne. And Amy Chambers in the super chat saying Vance and Amy sing happy birthday, dear Harold. Happy birthday to you, Harold Dufresne, celebrating a birthday a couple days ago and seemingly setting the world on fire. Love you, Harold. Happy B-Day, buddy. All right, I promised you announcements, and that was plural. Sorry, I get caught up in reading your comments. They're fascinating. I love all you guys. I did say announcements, which is plural, so I'm going to make another announcement right now, which is fun, and this is something that I said. This is something that I said online across my social medias, I believe, today. But we did this actually on Monday. We started the process. We had what I call a soft launch, although there was nothing soft about it. It was firm. We had a firm launch, but it was a soft launch because nobody knew about it. I started it without telling a single soul, which is, in showbiz, not the best plan. But, and I'll maybe elaborate on this a little more later, but I don't have a boss, and I don't answer to anyone except for you guys, and that is a very freeing and wonderful thing. So if I decide to try something out, I don't have to run it by anybody. I can just do it. And like I always say, I can throw spaghetti at the wall and then just play the clean-up spaghetti game later. But we did a soft launch, which was firm, on Monday on this particular announcement that I'm about to make right now. But I'm not going to make it because we, as I can see loaded up, thank you, Squeeb, we have a pre-recorded video from... It's me? We have a pre-recorded video of me giving this announcement, although I feel like I could probably just say it myself, but we'll do it this way. All right, here is the big announcement. Hey, gang, it's me, Clownvis, here with some great news. Check it out. Every Monday night now, we are going to be doing Clownvis to the Rescue radio on TikTok. That's right. All your favorite hits sung by me, Clownvis. Clownvis to the Rescue radio live Monday nights on TikTok. Follow Clownvis on TikTok at Clownvis. Monday night, Clownvis to the Rescue radio. Don't miss it. Wow. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Every Monday night now, and I say every, and I mean as many as I can hit, as long as I don't have tickets to the ball game or something. I don't know. I am truly, and I apologize. My only apology is that I've waited this long to tell you guys a solid schedule, because it is so much fun. And you guys know, if you've ever went over to TikTok after this on YouTube, sometimes I'll go over to what we call an after party, and that is complete bedlam, willy-nilly. Excuse me. It's complete bedlam, willy-nilly, which is fun, which is wonderful. But what I want that to be, excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. I was eating frogs, but I'm fine now. What I want that to be is a smooth ride, a smooth way to start the week, at the same time being a wonderful exercise for me. Above all, that's how I look at it. It's free for you guys to watch. You can tip me within TikTok, but you don't. That is not expected and not the point of it all. But we are, to me, it feels like being in a gym, being like Rocky in Mick's gym, sweating it out, trying things that are I feel without outside of my reach, and also learning about myself, learning what I'm capable of, learning what songs fit, what songs don't fit, learning what songs come from you guys, and what songs come from my own brain and the ones I sing in the shower. So this will be a fantastic show on Monday nights. I am planning on starting it at 9 p.m. on Monday nights, but do follow all my social medias, because I will give you the exact times that we're kicking it off. That might be subject to change. Not 9 o'clock. We might do it an hour earlier or a little later, but I think the sweet spot is the same time we start this show. I'm saying 9 o'clock Central Time because I believe that Central is what everybody should go off of, because why should someone on the West Coast have to do math for the 3 hours and someone on the East Coast have to do math for 3 hours? If we say Central Time, then we just get whatever the hell math is. But that is something to celebrate, something to be excited about, and something to surely lock in. Because what an amazing time to be alive. I know not everybody's into TikTok. I get that, believe me. And I get that it's something that might not last forever, they say. But I'm telling you, there's no better platform for me to go and do my thing. And that's the only reason I'm doing it. Completely selfishly, I'm doing it because it works for me there. So, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. TikTok. All right. And a lot of people have been asking, we got to get into the show. This can't be a constant update, but maybe we'll go a little late tonight. A lot of people have been asking me if I will be back on the road, if I will be back on tour, if I will be coming to your town. And the answer is yes. But we don't have any dates for you yet. I will be, I made a conscious decision at the beginning of this year. I could go one way or the other. Listen, you guys want to talk to a real clown, or you want to F around all day talking to jokesters on YouTube? I'm as real as they come. All right? And when you do what I do for a living, and like I said, no boss, complete freedom, I can make the choice to do whatever the hell I want. All right? And believe me, I'm very observant and very astute in what my peers have done, what those have come before me have done, and how people make it work, and how people make longevity work, and how to not burn out. And in my older years now, I have learned to put myself first and make sure that I don't burn out. Because as a performing artist, touring is alluring because, number one, you make money. Number two, you get the feedback from the fans right there. You get that thrill of the live show. You get to see the country. There's a million reasons that touring is alluring. But at the same time, it does a couple things to me personally that I'm not in love with. All right, and I'm not trying to sound jaded, but I've seen the country enough that I don't really care about much like that. I don't care about seeing much anymore. It's all beautiful. I love it all. All right, America the beautiful, blah blah blah. I love it all, but there is a certain element to touring that takes away your number one, your health, and number two, your creative freedom. All right, because I want to go get to these towns night after night and make sure I'm doing a show that I know works. I don't want to show up, in Fort Wayne, Indiana and try a bunch of new material and flop and waste everybody's time. So what I'm saying in a very elongated way for as much show as we have is that I've made a conscious decision not to just stay on the grind of touring. Yes, that's where the money is. Yes, that is where I know you guys want to see me live. But I will be doing it, and I'm still with the absolute best agency in the world, the Atomic Music Group. If you want to find me or book me, you can go to atomicmusicgroup.com and find my page there and book me right through Scott Weiss, the best booking agent in the country. And I've been in close contact with him the last couple weeks. We're planning out an amazing trip west, an amazing trip east, all around the Midwest. We're planning Florida trips. We're planning Texas trips. Will those happen this summer? No. They won't. And I'm okay with it because I have decided that what I need to do, what's best for me in so many ways, is being right here in the studio, making sure that I'm sharp, making sure that I feel good, making sure I'm ahead of the game, making sure I'm stronger than the job, making sure that I have the content to bring on stage that isn't the same old tired stuff I've been doing for decades, and make sure that when I do it, it's all worthwhile. Does that make sense? Am I elongated? Is this too elongated? We got something fun to do right now. What do you call this? This is called... Oh, this is fun. This is a fun game that we... It's not a game, but it's a fun segment we do around here. And it's where if, you know, hypothetically, if you're flipping through the internet and you're seeing things... where's my little guy here? Hypothetically, if you're just flipping through the internet and seeing little things, then you would say, perhaps once in a while, oh, hey, I remember that. 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 Hey, I remember that. Today's, oh, hey, I remember that is today's special. Today's Special was a Canadian children's program that ran from 1981 to 1987 on TV Ontario and Nickelodeon. The show was based after hours in a department store with a storyline based around 4 central characters. Jody, the store's employee, Sam Crenshaw, the store's puppet security guard, Muffy Mouse, who talked in rhyme all the time, and of course Jeff, the mannequin, with the magic hat that comes to life when someone says the words Hocus Pocus Alamagocus. Let's play the intro here and see if this doesn't ring a bell for you.
Okay, it's clear. The customers have all gone home now.
Today's special, it's for everyone. Today's special, come join in the fun. With magic everywhere,
a world for us to share,
and friendly faces hoping that you want to meet us there. For today's special, it's about to appear, it's about to appear. Today's special, shout it loud and clear. Today's special.
Okay.
Look. Just give me Look, whether or not people remember today's special, it was a show that was on TV all the time. And I feel that the small details of the show don't even matter. I'm not even going to read them to you. Because it made an impact on a generation, and the show made an impact on me. And dare I say, Jeff the mannequin is the one responsible for most of these memories. A mannequin, or an object that can magically come to life and be a part of the world around them, is something that people have imagined for ages. Pinocchio, Frosty the Snowman, the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz, Chucky from Child's Play, Megan. These are all examples of a deep-seated need that we have as a culture to give artificial life to inanimate objects and somehow possibly learn from their perspective somehow. And here at Clownvis to the Rescue, I want to say thank you, Jeff the Mannequin. Thank you, Today's Special. Thank you, Muffy Mouse. Thank you, Sam Crenshaw. Thank you, Jody, for keeping that dream alive. You know, it's true, our imaginations can weaken with age. But if you look deep within yourself, you'll find that younger version of you. You'll find that version of yourself that is driven by pure imagination. And hopefully, maybe, it's enough to make you say, oh, hey, I remember that.
Oh, hey! I remember that. Oh, hey! I remember that. Oh, hey!
It didn't go in.
I remember that. Oh, hey! I remember that.
Today's special, there was a mannequin, a talking mannequin. It was fun. Am I alone in that? Have you guys in the comments? We got any Today's Special heads? Booty Munch on the Super Chat saying, I feel the power that is brewing in a new, fresh, mature Clownvis live set. You got it. You understand it. You get it. Booty Muncher. But what say you guys? You remember that? You remember Today's Special? Squeeb. Let me see if Squeeb remembers it. Squeeb, who has been around since before the dinosaurs and has seen a lot. I'm going to go off, Squeeb, what you told me. This program aired from 1981 to 1987. I believe you said you were living in Ensenada in that time frame. Squeeb was living in Ensenada in that time frame. But Squeeb, were you a fan of this show that we call Today's Special? Moreover, did you get to watch it? Did you have Nickelodeon and stuff like that? What do you think of the show Today's Special?
I don't know, man. That's not really my cup of tea.
What do you mean it's not your cup of tea?
I don't know. It just seems weird. Someone staying up all night, talking to mannequins, talking to mice that talk and puppets. It just seems weird.
Okay, let's move along now. I don't know what you're trying to say. This program all came from my imagination. My imagination. I didn't rip off a 1980s Canadian show about a mannequin and a mouse. There was no alien in Today's Special. Okay. Why do I have so many papers on my desk? God-forsaken Office Max. All right, we're going to play a little game right now. This is fun. This is a game that we've played before. Everybody loves it. And it's called Where in the World is Little Clownvis? And it's fascinating how far and quick this guy can get around. I do have a something to read for this. So let me cue this up. We're going to play Where in the World is Little Clownvis. Today's Where in the World is Little Clownvis is brought to you by the James Dean Gallery. If you're a fan of cool and you're anywhere near Fairmont, Indiana, you simply have to stop by the James Dean Gallery or check them out online at thejamesdeangallery.com.
Well, he sneaks around the world from Kiev to Carolina. He's that silly little clown friend from Berlin down to Belize. You can take him for a ride on a slow boat down to China. Tell me, where in the world is Little Clownvis?
Okay, dumb shoes. Whoops. I mean, did I say dumb shoes? I mean gumshoes. Or did I? Let's find out how smart your shoes really are by starting out tonight with an easy one. That pint-sized plushie, Little Clownvis, was spotted by Detective Terry Walker in front of a national monument. That national monument, Mount Rushmore. That's the clue, Gumshoes. That's the clue. Mount Rushmore. What is the city? Gumshoes, where in the world is little me? All right, let's go to the comments. No, not the Appalachians. We're talking about Mount Rushmore. It is a mountain. No, not the Himalayas. Mount Rushmore. No, not the Grand Tetons. Don't Google it without Googling it. Not Arizona. Not Vermont. Hold on. Can we accept? Somebody said middle of nowhere, South Dakota. I'm getting a lot of South Dakotas, but hey, let's try to get a little closer. Where are we at in South Dakota? Oh, we do have an answer. We got a right answer here. Okay, where's my bell? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The correct answer is Keystone, South Dakota. Keystone. All right. Gumshoes. Okay, look. Maybe, just maybe, your shoes aren't as dumb as I thought, but certainly you cannot look me in the eye and deny that they are sticky as hell, and that's weird. Listen up, Gumshoes. Two sly sisters named Detectives Crystal Jensen and Holly Tekla were on the road again when they spotted that tiny, troublesome toy, Little Clownvis, at no other place than Willie Nelson's 90th birthday. This outdoor amphitheater that you see Little Clownvis at was founded in 1919 and is known for its distinctive bandshell backdrop and bowl-shaped seating, which is actually carved into a hillside. Not only is this town famous for this legendary venue, but also it is the home to the billion-dollar film and television industry. Gumshoes, where in the world is Little Clownvis? Let's go to the comments. No, that's not Winnipeg. No, not Disneyland. Not Bollywood, but close. Not Red Rocks. Oh, we got a couple winners here. Buzz Bomb, John W. Davis. The answer is, of course, Hollywood, California. Hollywood. Gumshoes, we want your help. Send your pics of little Clownvis wherever you see him, whether it be in your hometown or on vacation. Send your pics to clownvistotherescue@gmail.com, and you'll say that's Clownvis. That's where little Clownvis is. Come on. All right. Just wanted to prove to you guys that I do have legs. One more time, the Where in the World is Little Clownvis was brought to you by the James Dean Gallery in Fairmount, Indiana. Check them out at jamesdeangallery.com. That wasn't where it was supposed to land. All right, let's do some. How much? We're running low on time, but I want to do some fun fan art. You guys got time? Do we got time for a little fun fan art? Do it. Nuffy, I don't think they could hear that. I don't think they could hear the music, Nuffy, but it's no big deal because it's just a little background music to start the segment. Fun fan art. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the man, the probably the most important guy, the guy with the keenest eye for all fun fan art that can tell us how, when, and where things are good, when they're bad. But I can tell you this, Nuff Naff is an expert when it comes to fun fan art. So I'm very happy to be here with you. We do have tons of fun fan art in the bank. I apologize for not being able to get to it all quick enough, and I definitely probably won't get to it all tonight because of the King's Cup, because of Western Night, Cowboy Night. We've had a few nights where we couldn't do fun fan art. So believe me, I love it all, and I want to see it all, and please keep sending it. Right now, we're going to share with you some fun fan art. All right, this is... Oh, this is great. Look at this, man. The first fun fan art that I'm going to show you, sent in by Amy Chambers, who actually won the shirt off my back during the raffle last week, and sent me a picture. She's gotten it. All the raffle things should be, everybody should have them. Besides Helen, I still have yours on my desk right here. Anyway, we're talking about Amy Chambers' amazing art. Look at this. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. To make a squeeb out of a Bahiga Clownvis strawberry lager can is fantastic. I believe that little Clownvis, I know I posted it on my social medias. I don't know that we ever shared it here, but I have seen it before. And the absolutely adorable Polly Pocket looking Brainina 95. We love it all so much. This is definitely right up my alley, something that I'm way into. And Nuff Naff Rat, I'm wondering what you think of this amazing artwork by Amy Chambers.
Well, look at that. La-dee-da, how do you do, Amy Chambers? The gang's all here, right?
Yeah.
You got Clownvis and Squeeb and Brainina 95 and, I guess that's all. I can't say I don't like it, because I really, really do. As a matter of fact, if it makes you feel good, I would eat
Okay, that does make us feel good.
I'd eat all of them. Why not? I'm not there, so it's not strange.
It would be strange if you ate yourself?
Yeah, it's only strange if you eat yourself, but eating other characters is fine.
What logic is that?
That's rat logic.
Okay, thanks for the rat logic, Nuff Naff. Great
Amy,
analysis.
I love it.
Thanks for the analysis, Nuff Naff Rat. And Amy Chambers, really prolific and proficient, both words. Thank you. And I do have the bell, so my fingers have gotten soft. Maybe I should lick them. That's better. All right, next up on the docket. Look at this piece on the docket. Sent in by Clownvis. I'm going to call her a super fan because she's so prolific in this world. Clownvis super fan, proficient artist, fun fan artist. Cassandra McCurdy, instantly with the Western, whatever you would call this, the Western motif from Cowboy Night just 2 weeks ago. Simply 2 weeks ago. So you know Cassandra got right down to the studio and made this happen. It's Bernina 95 in her cowboy getup. Looks fantastic with a small cowboy nod to Squeeb by putting googly eyes on a cactus. You really can't get much better for my money than this, Nuff Naff. But what do you think?
Well, look at that, Clownvis.
What?
Have you ever been to a bakery?
Of course I've been to a bakery.
Have you ever seen those sheet cakes?
A sheet cake?
Yeah, like a big flat sheet cake.
Yeah, of course, like a birthday cake.
Well, call me crazy, but I could imagine this fun fan art on top of a sheet cake.
All right, that's
And then
what?
And then I can imagine the family deciding not to throw the birthday party or whatever it is, and taking the sheet cake with this image and throwing it in the bin where I get to eat the entire thing.
All right, that's quite an imagination you got, Nuffy.
Yeah. Cassandra, I love it. Make it a sheet cake.
All right, yeah, we'll make it a sheet cake, all right? Thank you very much, Cassandra McCurdy. You heard the mouse. Make it a sheet cake. If you could put that on a sheet cake, we will collectively eat it. I'll eat some, then I'll throw it in the bin, so Nuffy can have the rest. We're running low on time, guys, but I will show you one more. Please believe that there's plenty more fun fan art. Oh, man, I want to show you two more. I want to show you three more that I'm thinking of, and I know that there's even more, but right now I'm going to show you this one because I have it in the queue from the man Zach C. That's Zach 2.0 in the comments. Very, very cool what you're about to see, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a Guns N' Roses fan, if you're an Axl fan, if you're a Slash fan, if you're an Izzy fan, if you're a Duff fan, if you're a Steven fan, if you're an Appetite for Destruction fan, and a Clownvis to the Rescue fan, Zach C. made this for you. Look at this. Wow! I am in love with this. An absolute perfect rendition, recreation of the Appetite for Destruction artwork, but with the Clownvis to the Rescue characters, including, but not limited to, myself, Squeeb, Brennan 95, Nuff Naff Rat, and Fluxnut Savage made the cut. Pretty cool, and you can see that it's titled Nuff Naff Rat, Appetite for Fun Fan Art. Zach C., I don't know if anybody has ever scooped up everything that I was thinking and put it into a heavy metal image quite so well as you have done here. I, for one, absolutely love it, and I am excited to see what Nuff Naff Rat thinks of this. Nuffy, what do you think?
Are you kidding me? Look at this, Clownvis. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Look at that, baby.
My gosh, my golly. Zach 2.0, This is a masterpiece, Nuff Naff Rat, and I do have an appetite for fun fan art, which is exactly what this is. How nice! How cool! I love it!
Yeah, I do too. And Zach 2.0.
Yeah, really stoked. Really stoked on this one, mate. Thank you again, Zach C. Amazing. Put it on a sheet cake.
That's what you're saying. Nuff Naff Rat says to put it on a sheet cake. The comments are going crazy saying put it on a t-shirt. Whether it's on a shirt, whether it's on a cake. Zach, this is very cool, and we're all very, very into it. Nuff Naff Rat, why don't you tell the people watching right now how they can send us their fun fan art and get it on the show?
Hi, it's me, Nuff Naff Rat, here to talk about fun fan art. Do you have fun fan art that you want to share with the world? Send it to us at clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. We'll make all your fun fan art dreams come true. You can trust me. I'm Nuff Naff.
And don't forget, you can send your fun fan art directly to us and have it featured on the show. Or if it's featured on the show and you don't want to hang on to it, send it to us and we'll give it a good home and get it to the Clownvis Museum or the Clown Motel. We are saying we're accepting mail right now. Send your fan mail to Clownvis 15009 Manchester Road, number 263, Baldwin, Missouri 63011. Yes, that is very inspiring. The comments are going absolutely crazy with love for the appetite for fun fan art artwork by Zach. Zach C in the super chats right there. That is he's saying it's 16 by 20 on acrylic. I mean, acrylic on canvas, which means, Zach, that if you take a high resolution picture with no blurs, maybe, just maybe, we can get it on a shirt or we can get it on a sheet cake. All right, pal? I'm not milking you for all you're worth, Zach. If we put it on a shirt, I will make sure that you are paid, that you are acknowledged, that you are appreciated. All right? I'm just saying. The people in the comments are saying, Fun Fan Art Hall of Fame. Put it on a shirt. Put it on a sheet cake. Put it on a poster. We all love it. And all your fun fan art, beyond just Zach C's, is very much appreciated. And I'm sitting here looking at, from Shug and Sugar Pop, let me please share this on my next show so I can give it proper... Oh, it's... I will share this officially next time. But this came in the mail... and it's been sitting right here on my beautiful, whatever the hell you call that thing, shelf. I'll show it to you next time, but this car is heavy as hell. It's cool as hell. But I'll show you that next time, all right? But just so you know, Shug and Sugar Pop, I'm looking at that and I love it. And it will be the top of the list. Send your fun fan art to Clownvis 15009 Manchester Road, number 263, Baldwin, Missouri 63011. All right, that is just about it, but we are not out of the woods yet, mi amigos. We're not out of the woods yet, amigos, because we're going to do my very favorite segment, which is shout-outs. And I want to tell you that next week, the plan is the return of Comedy Frogs, which everybody's excited about. And we have a few more surprises up our sleeve for next week as well. So please make sure you join us next week, 1 week from today, Wednesday night. And don't forget Monday nights now on TikTok, Clownvis to the Rescue Radio. Same show, but we take the training wheels off. I sing what I want. I don't worry about being written up by the Internet Patrol or anything like that. And we just freestyle, and it's so fun. Monday nights on TikTok. Right now, I want to tell you guys about this before we get to shout-outs. This is something you guys know is always there. This is the best... this is from Western Night. Okay. That's not the music I wanted. Sorry, someone put the cowboy music under that. I didn't want the cowboy music. Remember, gang, this show is brought to you by me, Clownvis. And this is a reminder that clownvistotherescue.com is always open for your business. And as you see in the picture there, I would say everything in the picture is available except the little Clownvises are sold out. Did I tell you? Did I tell you they would sell out? Do you think I lie? They're gone right now. We will be getting more in before the summer happens. But unfortunately right now, little Clownvises are out of stock. But a couple big things to announce about the website, the clownvistotherescue.com, the merch page. We got those Clownvis to the Rescue t-shirts. We found an entire box of them. So right now we have, I think, small through maybe just extra large. I think the oversizes might be sold out. But we have a small handful of smalls through larges of that cool this logo you see in the corner. Clownvis to the Rescue, the CTTR logo. I was wearing the shirt during the King's Cup raffle. Few of those left, and we're selling them cheap, $20 a shirt. You can't go to Kohl's and buy a $20 shirt these days. And another thing of note on the website, so many people wrote me and asked me that we had to make this available. You can now, once again, order the Clownvis jersey. The Clownvis 2023 King of Clowns hockey jersey is back up. Those do take 4 to 6 weeks to turn around, but go ahead and order them. They are available for a limited time only, but as soon as your order comes in, we put the order in on our end, and we will get you those jerseys as quick as we can. But because we had so many emails about people who have seen them since we sold them as a pre-order, I am opening them up once again to the public and letting the people know that wrote me. Now's the chance to get them, and letting anyone else who wanted to get one that did not get the chance. The Clownvis 2023 hockey jersey with a big picture of Clownvis on the front and King of Clowns 222 on the back, available now at clownvistotherescue.com. And now, let's do some shout-outs. We got some good shout-outs tonight, man. Some very fun ones. And mainly, it's very obvious that it is Harold Dufresne's birthday week. And Harold Dufresne knows that he has been a backbone and a pillar of this community for many years now. And Harold, we love you, and we're glad when you celebrate another trip around the sun. I'll say that before these things even start. I'll also take a drink before they start. First shout-out's always a doozy, so check it out. And by the way, if you're just watching the show for the first time, shout-outs are something that you can do preemptively. Put in a note for me to read on the next live show. And all you got to do that, check out the scroll below me. It's a $5 or more donation to let me shout out whatever you want to shout out, all right? If you want to give a friend a shout out, a loved one, if you want to shout out what you're working on, something like that, it's that simple. Send a $5 donation to Venmo or PayPal through what you see below. We'll make all your shout out dreams come true. Speaking of shout out dreams, this first one is from the man Marty Koenig. a hero among many subcultures and above cultures, Marty Koenig. A shout out to Harold Dufresne for his birthday. Maybe can you play or perform the Southwest Sweethearts Harold Dufresne song? Oh, man. Maybe I can do it a cappella. Maybe I could do it a cappella because I don't have that video pulled up. I don't think I do. Let me just see, all right? 99% sure that I have cleaned that video out. It wouldn't be on here. That was years ago. I'm just checking real quick. See if I have the Southwest Watson Sweethearts on here. Eesh. I don't. Marty, I really wish I did, but I will sing it a cappella because I remember it. Southwest Watson Sweethearts, that's Ryan and Kelly, wrote a song for Harold Dufresne, and it went like this. Harold Dufresne, way down there by the Pontchartrain. Harold Dufresne, we speak your name. Something like that. Something like that. Their version is so much better than mine. But thank you, Marty, and happy birthday, Harold. From Dan Windish, the Windfish. Shout out. Thanks to the after show chat. And Harold Dufresne for my Harold Dufresne lighter. The artwork on the envelope was killer as well. Bahiga, Clownvis to the rescue, fam. Can't wait for another hot clown summer right around the corner. The seasons are a-creepin', as they say. From, oh, look at this, Sugar Pop and Shug. That's what I was just talking about. From Sugar Pop and Shug, we love you, Clowny. Clowny V, and the crew, and the fans worldwide. Yet, we would like to take this part of the show and ask you a serious, heartfelt question. Growing up, half a clown and half a human, throughout your entire childhood up until the day of this show, have you ever once experienced or faced any form of segregation or clown discrimination, or any unwarranted fear? I can only imagine it might have been tough growing up as a half clown, half human. Yet, I hope it wasn't the case, considering all the endless joy and love you bring the world. And P.S., here's to hoping you perform at the X-Ray Arcade again in Cudahy or anywhere near Milwaukee in the year 2023. That's a good question. Thank you, Shug and Sugar Pop. I just showed your car, but I'm going to show it properly on the next episode where we do fun fan art. But the answer is a solid 100% yes. And that is something that I don't sit around and feel sorry for myself. I don't consider myself a victim. I don't consider myself a lower class, lesser than. But absolutely, 100%, truly, and heartfelt, honestly, yes, I've always been me, and I've always felt the thorns of being me, but I've also felt all the victors and spoils of being me and being unashamed and unabashedly myself. But unwarranted clown hate, yeah, obviously. Growing to a fever pitch up until 2015, and then after 5 years, kind of turning the corner around 2020, and then here we are in 2023. There's clowns everywhere for different reasons, and there's clowns for all different reasons, we'll say. There's clowns that people love these days. All right? Be it ironically, be it novelistically or nostalgically, but clowns are not in the same position that we were, say, 5 years ago, say 8 years ago, say 10 years ago, but we certainly still are not in the position we were 40 years ago or 50 years ago when we ruled entertainment, when we were the standard for what entertainment was across the board. Clowns were synonymous. They were as big as, performance, music, comedy, clowns. Clowns were there. music, a play, clowns, circus, animals, clowns, a party, balloons, clowns. It was always, we were right there with entertainment. And during my lifetime, it certainly did take a left turn to where clowns were unliked and clowns were uncool. It never fazed me. It never stopped me from who I am and what I do. But it certainly is something that I cannot be asked the question point blank and say, nah, I've had a good life. I mean, I have had a good life, but I can't say that I haven't felt that. But it has only made me stronger. Let's do some of this, more shout-outs. Good question. And I can't wait to get to Cudahy. I told my agent I want to go back to Milwaukee, and I told him specifically X-Ray Arcade in Cudahy. Why would I want to play anywhere else? Don't ask me any more questions that make me think about my entire life, all right? From buckle up, dopamine weasels, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Harold Let me do that holding a Clownvis pen just in case. Harold Dufresne! Harold Dufresne! Yes, indeed. The birthday boy himself. Saying a shout out, Clownvis. I want to thank everyone who sent me a birthday message on social media yesterday. I appreciate every one of them. Harold Dufresne is not a phony. He's an appreciative guy. He's absolutely a pleasure to have in this world. Harold Dufresne with a double dip saying a Harold Dufresne shout out to the Royal Fair couple, Brian and Diana, for the awesome gifts that they sent on their way out my way earlier this week. The Royal Fair couple. Now, I remember years ago Harold Dufresne explaining to me who the Royal Fair couple was. That is two friends of Harold Dufresne. Their names are Brian and Diana, and they spend their time and their efforts seeking out the very best fairs. Stop and think about that. What are you doing with your life compared to what Brian and Diana are doing? And Harold Dufresne has dubbed them the Royal Fair couple. Just fantastic, guys, and thanks for looking out for Harold. Oh, here's a good shout out from Andrew DeWar. A big happy birthday shout out to the one, the only, Cindy Mayhem. Cindy Mayhem, a friend of the show. She made the book that I use, which is just out of my reach right now. But that Purple Velvet Clownvis book Cindy made. And Cindy, Andrew, and I both wish you the happiest of happy birthdays. Thank you for being a fan, even though Cindy, who I remember meeting in Ohio, a town in Ohio, Cindy came up to me. This is Cindy Mayhem, who's celebrating a birthday. And she said, I've always been scared of clowns. I saw your show last night. Can I give you a hug? I like you. I want to try to beat this thing. She did. We became friends. She became a fan of a clown, overcoming the stigma in her head. And that might, unfortunately, be what it takes for a clown like me these days. I might have to come and prove myself to each one of you individually, to the point where you want a hug, and then I give it to you, and then I win your love and respect. It's pretty much where I'm at, but I appreciate Cindy Mayhem. Nasenda in the super chat saying, hope you're doing well. I certainly am. Feeling the love, the light, the sunshine, the goodness that it is to be alive. And Buffy Sanitize in the super chat saying, here's to all the great fun fan art and also to me. I'm Clownvis. We got some more super chats. A big one from the hero of the day, Cassandra McCurdy. Hi, Clownvis. I just want to give a very special shout out to Harold Dufresne, wishing him a happy, very happy, although be it belated, birthday. I love you, big bro. Harold, I hope you're writing this down. You're getting you got to send thank you cards. From Claire Nowak Boyd. What up, Claire? Claire wants to give a shout out to, any guesses? Yeah, the one, the only, Harold Dufresne. Happy birthday, Harold. May all your pickles be tasty. May every sweepstakes turn out in your favor. And may Mr. Muscles finally put that money back in your wallet. Big love going out to Harold from Claire. Another big shout out to Kyler and Dakota. Hey, Tyler. I'm sorry, Kyler with a K, not Tyler. Hey, Kyler. Hey, Dakota. It's me, Clownvis. And I'm saying a big shout out to you. Thank you very much, and shout out to Kyler and Dakota. From Clip Clop Treadway, the dancing horse. This is crazy. The guy is a dancing horse, and with his big horse hooves, he's learned to write letters. Clip Clop says, Dearest Clownvis, congratulations to all the raffle winners. It was a joy to behold that there was no anger, no disrespect, no uncouth gloating towards the fans that haven't been fortunate enough to win yet. So, your classy love from your classy winning best friend, Clip Clop the Wonder Horse. It's honestly pretty cool that a horse could write anything. From Carrie Birchfield, a big fan, a big friend, a confidant of the show. Carrie Birchfield wants to give a shout out to her best friend, Emily. Happy birthday, Emily, from Carrie Birchfield. That is sincere, poignant, and important. Carrie Birchfield with a Clownvis tattoo, shouting out a birthday for her friend Emily. Fantastic. Can't beat it. From a smaller than a salt shaker human named Aaron de Guzman, little Aaron says, Hi, Clownvis. Hi. I wanted to give a huge happy birthday to one of my best friends of all time, Harold Dufresne. You want me to make it sappy? Hi, Clownvis. It's me, Little Aaron. This is me doing my impression of Little Aaron. I'm not good on impressions. Hi, Clownvis. It's me, Little Aaron. I wanted to give a... Let me just read it in my regular voice. And let me read it without the sad music. Hi, Clownvis. I wanted to give a huge happy birthday shout out to my best friend of all time. You guessed it, Harold Dufresne. I really don't think Harold knows how much of a positive impact he has had on so many people's lives. Harold, we love you. You are the best. That's poignant. I can't stop saying poignant. From Little Aaron, the final super chat, whatever the hell you call these things, shout outs. Final shout out is from Little Aaron. This shout out is for you, Clownvis. You have made my night so much better on Monday when you went live on TikTok to sing some songs. Thank you. So glad you're doing it on Mondays from now on. You're the best. Love, Little Aaron. Little Aaron, I do it all for you and the dopamine weasels of your small stature. Hey, if you want to make a shout out, do whatever it says to do a shout out. And if you want to watch the show, just watch the show. We're on here every Wednesday night. And, come here. Bring it in here. I cannot overstate. You know what I should do? I should start doing mime vignettes. That means me. means cannot. That means this is the status quo, this is over it, and this is stating, like planting a flag on the moon. Overstate my appreciation dopamine weasel. I cannot overstate my appreciation for you dopamine weasels. But if there is a way for you to understand me, if there's a way for you to hear what my soul is screaming to you, the people watching right now, the people that can hear the sound of my voice right now, my loves, my friends, look at that Emily Marilyn in the comments. Emily's been with me since before the dawn of time. And here she is, still believing, still squeezing the dopamine out of every joint. That's true love. That's true happiness. That is the spark of life. To you, dopamine weasels that come here Wednesday after Wednesday as a source of fun, as a goof, as a way to unwind, as a way to know that this world can exist, that we can be free, that we can be what we want, that it doesn't matter what the outsiders say, that it doesn't matter what the oppressors want to try to squash us with. We answer to ourselves. We like what we like. We produce what we want to produce. And Clownvis to the rescue is here for you. It always has been, and it always will be. It is only a pleasure, a joy, and a privilege for me to ride this insane cosmic wave that I've been riding for 3 years now. So do me a favor, guys. Keep me in your mind, keep me in your heart. If you could do anything for me, maybe tell a friend, a family member, a loved one, about what we do here, about the freedom that we can have here, about the fun that we can have here. Let's make this community a little bigger, because the more the merrier. But believe me, we're not trying to reach the ones that don't understand. It takes the ones that don't understand to make this what it is. I've always been very aware of that. It's a fun club. It's a fun club. Go to ClownvisToTheRescue.com for all your Clownvis merchandise needs. We got a lot of t-shirts on sale, hoodies on sale, and the hockey jerseys are back. If you want to get your hands on one. Thanks to the James Dean Gallery. Remember, if you're ever near Fairmont, Indiana, you simply have to check out the James Dean Gallery or check them out online at JamesDeanGallery.com. My name's Clownvis. You got any questions for me? Shoot me an email, clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. And remember, we are now locking in Monday nights as Clownvis to the Rescue Radio on TikTok. So I'm not going to TikTok tonight. I was going to explain what I have to do, but I don't want it to make it seem like I'm making excuses. But we will be on TikTok on Monday nights. So will I ever go live after this show on TikTok? Yeah, I probably will. But I'm trying to set the precedent that TikTok will happen on Mondays and that this show happens on Wednesdays. All right? It's two different things. It's two different sets of plugs and things I got to use. And two completely separate vibes unless you have your finger on the absolute pulse of Clownvis. Big shout out to my man Johnny Bowler for making this Clownvis wristband that I've worn for years. Johnny Bowler. I don't know if he's watching, but I love him to bits. Hey! We got to wrap it up. You guys are cool, and I hope, thank you, Zach C. in the Super Chats with a nice heart emoji. I appreciate you guys. I will play some music and read your names in the comments before I roll the comments because I want you guys to know that I'm real and I love you. Thank you so much for everybody making it a fun night. Chad S. Crystal Skelly. The Dead Skeleton Show. Steve Templar, Little Aaron, Ravenous Lore, Claire, None Ya Business, Vicky, H. Deninan. Am I coming to Cleveland? Yeah, it's on the list, baby. It might not be for a few months, but it's on the list. Garth Vooter asking, what time on Mondays? I will let you know, but we are planning on the same launch time as Clownvis to the Rescue, all right? So whatever time zone you're in, if that's 9 o'clock Central, if that's 10 o'clock East, you do the math beyond that. But make sure you're following Clownvis on all social medias to make sure that you know the happenings. There's so many social medias. What am I supposed to do? Monday nights on TikTok. Thank you very much, Ravenous Lore. Swaney's in the house. Bob Texaquino. Norbert's in the house. Gene from the After Show Chats. Willow. Harold Dufresne, the birthday boy. Queen Flea. Buffy Sanitized. Jason Matson, the Gumshoe. John Giante. John W. Davis Esquire. Horoscope Radio. The legendary Matt S. Mrs. Happy 83. I love you. So many names and friends that I appreciate. We're going to wrap it up now, guys. My name is Clownvis. Your name is whatever the hell your name is. Visit ClownvisToTheRescue.com and meet me Monday night on TikTok and Wednesday night, 1 week from now, right back here. Clownvis to the Rescue.
Let's put a little music behind this Aboriginal guy. You know, I'm really not so different from that Aboriginal guy. He might tell you different. We're looking at each other. We're not that different.
Measles, 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 measles,
Yeah.
measles, 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 measles,
Yeah.
measles, 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 measles.
What the hell? What the hell? All right, watch this.
What, are you serious?
Ace!
My laugh?
Your laugh, yeah.
My laugh.
Your laugh.
When was the last time you were both in London then? You're going to be playing at the Hammersmith Odeon on Saturday night, aren't you?
We are?
Well, I hope you are. Otherwise, me and about...
I'm going to dinner, I don't know about you.
I was going to go buy some Marmite.
Awesome. Which was one of my earliest appearances in the theatre, but I know what it was.
Whose daughter is this?
The incredibly easy question was this. Can you tell us? Can you tell us which albums
I'm being attacked by this plant.
the 4 live tracks come from? Don't know really.